performing artist. He has performed on the same stage as many other greats at the Apollo Theater in Harlem, New York. He also started a new venture this year as an entrepreneur who runs a company as an auto insurance specialist called Beam to great success while working on starting more businesses. Trevis is also a motivational speaker for public schools, colleges, and charities throughout the United States as well. Just a quick reminder, please refrain from engaging in personal conversations or using technology during the presentations as a show of respect. And now, without further ado, please give Mr. Trevis Prince an East Side Ram welcome.
If I go a million miles away, I write a letter each day, every day. 'Cause honey, nothing will ever change. Love I have for you. Inside, I need your attention, please. I only have about 20 to 25 minutes, and I'm here because I'm actually a very upset of Miss Pam Fitzgerald at the school board. This was a last minute thing. I just found this out about 2 days ago. I realized someone canceled, and I actually wanted to come here and share a little bit of myself with you guys. So please, whatever you do, this is my time and this is your time, and I'm here to serve you right now. So if you guys can give me your undervalued attention, I'll be very, very appreciative of that. Okay. I might not stay in this microphone. I tend to move around a lot, but first and foremost, the reason why I'm here is because being that I have such a short time period, I just want to give you guys 4 tools that I really want you guys to apply and really apply it in life. When I sang this song, I'm going to go back to the speech, but when I sang that song, why were you guys interested in that? Why were you so... Let me ask you this. If I was an attorney, and I just want to come talk to you guys, would you guys give me the same response? Yes. No, real talk, sure. If I was an attorney, if I was a doctor, if I was a police officer, would you guys give me the same response? Okay, let me ask you this now. But let me ask you this. I want you guys to ponder this question and ask yourself, why? No, don't give me the answers now, but before you leave here or when you leave here, I really want you guys to ask yourself, why? If I was a basketball player in the NBA, and you know I had, you guys heard about me or in college or whatever, would you guys be interested in listening to what I have to say? And I do personally want you guys to ask yourself, why? Really? Because the things that I'm gonna give to you are just 4 simple tools, but they're powerful tools and they've been around since the beginning of time. And I'm going to give you guys a brief history about myself. I'm actually from Palm Beach County, not too far from Miami. I came here a while ago to go to college. I was actually a standout basketball player in high school. I always knew that I had a talent to sing, but I didn't really care about singing because it just wasn't really, I think I was kind of down on myself. I don't think I really believed in myself like I should have because of certain things and certain character traits that I didn't build up. But here I am today with you guys because the thing is, had I not taken the time to build those character traits, I would be too scared to be in front of you guys to actually serve you as a brother and as a friend. So, let's start with this. I got a few definitions I want y'all to listen to. First, ask you guys. If you don't have something, you can't what? Use it. Somebody said it. Want it. No. If you don't have it, you can't what? Use it, true, but it's a G word. Yeah, exactly. Now let me say this. So if you don't have something first, you can't get it. So that goes with everything. First and foremost, if you don't have respect for yourself, you can't what? Earn it. You can't give it to others. No, but seriously, but really, when you say earn it, and ultimately you probably can't earn it because you first don't have it for yourself. I'm going to give you guys a definition here. It's called, starting off, it's real simple. It's in everybody's dictionary. It's called belief. Somebody give me the definition of what they think belief is. Anybody bold enough to say what they think belief is? Take a stab at it. Go ahead, man. Yeah, belief. Belief. Okay. Faith in yourself. What you got? Belief is knowing something. And in all honesty, y'all, I just want to have a dialogue with you. Like, I don't want to talk at you because I know you get bored, so I just want to chill with y'all a little bit. I got a little lingo too, so I'm hoping that y'all can still keep up with my lingo. Belief is something believed, an opinion or conviction, confidence in the truth or the existence of something not immediately susceptible to rigorous proof, confidence and faith and trust. Let me ask you guys, when you think about it, do you really, really believe in your abilities? Hey, be honest, at least being honest. But the thing is, now with that belief and you knowing that, what are you going to do to fix that? Because the thing is, if you don't believe in yourself, I don't believe in you. You guys don't even believe in me if I wasn't confident enough to get up and talk and actually talk with some conviction. Y'all wouldn't believe me. So the thing is, I really want you guys to take the time to ask yourself, do I believe in me? Because when I'm done with this whole speech, it's all going to come together and you'll understand where I'm going with it. Let me tell you guys something. I'm not just an artist. I can play the piano. I learned how to play the piano 3 years ago. Took it upon myself because I actually believed in myself 3 years ago that I actually could learn the piano and teach myself how to play. I could play the piano like a champ now. But had I not believed in myself at the time, guess what? I wouldn't be playing the piano. Secondly, I want to go into what I'm calling character. Character is the aggregate of features and traits that form the individual nature of some person or thing, qualities of honesty, courage, or the like, integrity. How many of you guys think you got character? I got character. But guess what? You believe that, right? So how can you, let me ask you something. So if you believe you have character, how can you believe in yourself? Think about it. If you don't have character, if you have character, that means that you have some form of belief in yourself. I'm going to let you guys know, I've traveled throughout the whole United States of America performing in a lot of different colleges that actually ask me to come and perform for their students. I do well, very well. But guess what? I'm smart, man. I can go up to a businessman and have a real personal conversation with him like this dude is a nerd. But at the same time, I roll my homeboy. And we're going to talk slang, we're going to talk a little party out there once in a while. But guess what? It's all about knowing how to really diversify your skills and yourself. It's always a time and a place for everything. Seriously. So when I'm on the basketball court, I'm going to talk trash with you all day. But when I'm actually at a meeting, I'm going to come with a shirt and tie. Guess what? Listen. But I want y'all to see where I'm trying to go. I don't have another 15 minutes. I'm going to come with I'm gonna have a shirt and tie on. My shirt's gonna be tucked in, and I'm gonna have an intellectual conversation with people who actually can serve me, and I can serve them as well. And fellas, And I mean, just a question. I want y'all to tell me before I leave. I want y'all to answer this for me. But today, one thing that I don't understand, and I don't want y'all to take this the wrong way. I understand when you have a little slack in your pants, but I need y'all to help me understand why your pants come out with a little booty. Listen, I want you guys to realize that this is really out of my curiosity, and it's not out of trying to make anybody feel bad. I really want to know because I like to know what goes on with people so I can also educate myself to know what our generation is thinking these days. Because I personally don't get it. You know, I wear my pants a little slack every once in a while, but I just want to know. I really do, out of true sincerity. Because how you present yourself, I want you guys to realize that what you are a package. So when you walk out of this door and you go to class and then eventually with some of you guys go to college, you have to realize that you are actually the package that you're representing to the world. And do you feel like you have the goods? Because every last one of us have the goods. We are actually miracles on this earth. But you have to be that miracle in order to actually, for things to actually manifest in your life. I have 4 different businesses. I have a consulting firm. I have a music company. I have a publishing company. And I also have a t-shirt company. Guess what? I operate all those things because I now believe in the power that I have to generate funds. I do very well as a young entrepreneur. I don't just do music because you know what? I want people to say, wow, that guy is very talented, not only in music, but because he's also smart. He knows how to do stuff in commerce. He knows how to talk. He's very articulate. And this is what school is for. School is to actually help you guys sharpen those skills so you can be a positive and a great product to society because we need y'all. We need each and every one of you guys. Every one of you guys have a talent. Every one of you guys have a gift. But if you don't build the character traits and believe that you have what it takes, guess what? You just exist. And I really hope none of you guys just want to exist. The other thing I want to talk about is respect. Respect is esteem for a sense of worth or excellence of a person. A personal quality or ability or something considered as a manifestation of a personal quality or ability. I'm going to be real with y'all. I know of some people that talk very articulate, very proper. And then I know some other people, they say, hey, listen, friends, you know, how come everybody come talk to me and they say, like, you talk like you white? No, I want y'all to think about that. But when does actually being articulate have a color? I want y'all to think about it. Seriously. When does acting a certain way have a color? Like, I talk proper at a certain time, but guess what? It's not because I'm trying to be something, it's just that's what I'm around. I built myself up to the point where I actually talk like the person that I really am. So that's what comes out. So if you guys know of anybody that has that has gone through that, or if you even say that to anyone yourself, please ask yourself why. What is that person bringing out in you for you to actually really live in that life? Respect. First, respect yourself, because if you don't have it, you can't what? Give it. I want you guys to do this. Another thing I want to talk about is called vision. Now this is important. When I graduated from the University of Florida, I just thought that, you know, you go to school, you get a job, you do well, you make money, and da. But then there's one thing I realized that I lack: vision. Vision and experience. Listen, an experience in which a personage, thing, or event appears vividly or credited to the mind, although not actually present, often under the influence of a divine or other agency. So when I say vision, I had this company, right? It was called Beam. I'm like, you know what? I work in insurance. I'm getting a lot of knowledge, but I see there's something missing here with consumers when it comes to insurance and knowledge. People just aren't empowered. When people get in accidents, they don't know what to do. So the best thing they think is to go run to an attorney, which is good. I love attorneys.
But the thing is, what if you empowered yourself to learn how to do it on your own? I came up with a company called Beam. Guess what? Beam in 1 year has done more than what I would have ever done in 1 month at Nationwide Insurance. But guess what? It was because I had a vision. I saw it. I didn't know how it was going to happen. But when I did, I built up the character skills and the tool set to basically have this company that I can actually serve a lot of people. And guess what, man? It is a blessing. It has been good for me. It has been good to my clientele. But guess what? I still do music. I still travel the world. I'm enjoying life. But it's because I had vision. I vividly saw what I wanted. And when I saw it, I had the character skills to actually bring it to fruition. So now I can be a blessing to everybody else, or whoever may need my service. Last thing I want to talk to you guys about is called action. Action, an act that one consciously wills and that may be characterized by physical or mental activity. How many of you guys feel like you are action-oriented in the right thing? How many of you guys feel like you are action-oriented in things that will actually help you grow as an individual? Such as reading, such as listening, such as paying attention. I really want you guys to think about it. I'm not saying you guys don't. Hopefully everybody in this room does that. But if you don't have the belief, you can't have character. You don't have character. Other things are going to go out the wayside, and guess what? You will just be literally here on this earth, existing. Nobody wants to live. Ultimately, everybody wants to be successful. But guess what? Do you know what price successful people have to pay in order to be successful? Do you know what price Lil Wayne has to pay to be successful? I personally love Lil Wayne. Don't agree with everything you rap about. I like him. He's very, very smart. But guess what? He has a certain character that actually has him on the level that he's at right now. Same for Bill Gates, Donald Trump. Guess what? They got a character, man. So with people like us looking at them, we tend to think, dang, they doing it. Do you believe that you got the same type of power that they have to fulfill those dreams in your life that you want to be? That's what I want y'all to think about before I leave here. Really, I want you to think about it before. Whatever you do, I want you guys to leave here saying, do I have the belief in myself? Do I have the character to fulfill the things that I want to do? Do I respect myself enough to get up on my butt, be in class on time, so I can basically be who I want to be ultimately on time? Do you have the vision to actually think and see something that may not be existing right now, that you can actually be the quote-unquote CEO, or be the producer of a certain piece of music, or be a, I don't know, you can be whatever you want to be. Now from that, now with all those pieces put together, are you going to act? If you don't act, then what? Done. You're done. Really. Like in all seriousness. And what time? And think what I want to do. I'm not going to leave this yet because I don't want to be up here talking to you, at you. I want to have a conversation with you. So what we're going to do in an orderly fashion, we're going to open this up to Q&A, questions and answers. So if you got any questions and answers for me, raise your hand. Just out of respect. Just out of respect. If we can do it quiet. What you got, man? What's your name? I actually used to roll with Usher's camp.
You say you roll with Usher?
His mom, yes.
Y'all song together?
Huh?
I did a song together?
I actually recorded with a guy that found Usher. The same guy that found Usher, I actually recorded with his cousin that actually put Usher on. Then Usher's mother, Janetta, came to the studio where I recorded because she was interested in signing me to a record label, Usher's record label at the time. What you got, man?
You like LeBron James?
I do like LeBron. Hey, guess what? LeBron James. Guess what? Let me tell you guys something. Listen. Do you guys remember the interview? What is it called? The decision. Remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know that? I want you guys to pay attention. Do you know that with LeBron at the time, he realized for him to do all this publicity and press on the quote-unquote decision, he realized that that was very arrogant and egotistical for him to make something that big like that and do. And guess what? He actually felt that. His game actually suffered because of the backlash that he received from the decision thing. But over the last few years, something has happened to LeBron James. I'm thinking that he probably was working on his character because he then came back and said, you know what, that probably was a bit much. And since that was a bit much, you know, this is where I'm at now and I'm willing to work on that. And ever since he actually admitted his shortcoming, LeBron has been unstoppable. But
it's called respect. But what I want you to take away from that was, the only thing I want you to take away from that was, he did what it took to actually be to where he is today. Mentally and physically. I mean, physically, LeBron James, he's a monster. But, and it was a certain point in time where mentally he wasn't at a place. That's why he kind of folded at certain points of the NBA Finals a few years ago, because he wasn't there mentally. But he built himself up. Any other questions? What you got? I am actually a medical consultant. What I do, if you were involved in an accident and the other person was at fault in that accident, you don't know what to do. You may have a pain, you have a neck, whatever. What I do is say, look, I understand how this stuff works. Ultimately, since people don't know what to do, they go and they get an attorney, which is good. But what if you just knew how to handle things on your own so you can actually come out keeping $10,000, $15,000 a year? So I educate people on that. And it works out very well. I do very well, and my clients come out very well too. So I'm an injury consultant. What you got? I made a gangster rapper. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I went to Atlanta about 3 years ago, and Lil Wayne and Joel Santana wanted to have a video shoot, and I went to that video shoot because they asked me to send them some photos. I guess they got people that work for them say, hey, we need photos of people we want to come to the shoot, and they came. They asked me to be an extra in the video, so I did go to that shoot in Atlanta. Do I work out? I do. 4 days out of the week. 4 days out of the week. Okay. But the thing is, let's focus on the things that I actually spoke about. No, 411 payment is a referral service. We don't refer people anywhere. We basically teach and educate people on insurance and things like that. I want to try something. I want to see if for like 10 seconds if everybody can be quiet. I want to see if everybody can respect it. Everybody doesn't learn enough to be quiet about 10 seconds. Wow. Okay. Anybody else? Hey, somebody funny over there. Come on, let's tell some jokes for me. Come on. Come on. But anyways, I got about, one more question. What you got? Actually,